Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. I'm here to play Secret Files 2 Puritas Cordis. At least that's how I think you're supposed to pronounce the name. Time for more bizarre, crazy adventures with Nina. How about that? Again, similar to the first game, I played this game before many years ago. But I don't remember anything at all. Like, I remember the first game with the missing father, but with the second game, I really don't remember anything. Like, nothing. Except I think a character named Sam Peter is going to show up in this game, I think. Because I saw her in the photo of the cover art. That's all that I remember. Also, hello, Mr. Back Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Hello to Hermit Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Round 2 for C movie greatness. Yes. Time for more C movie greatness. I'm excited though. I'm in good mood for this game. If it shows up. Okay. So we're at the Parish Church of St. Virgin Ashford. Is this England? Or better have better VAs? Well, we'll see. We'll see. This game came out in 2008, maybe? I need to Google that a little bit. When did this game come out? It's either 2008 or 2009, maybe. Google says 2009, so 3 years after the first game. So better graphics, and obviously you guys could tell that the screen is bigger compared to the first game.
Anyone there?
Ooh! Ooh! This guy's dead. What the fuck are they? What the fuck are they?
I bet that in a few moments, Brother Matthew will be dying to tell us where we can find the parchment.
Okay, the voice acting for this part sounds a bit better than the previous game.
Brother Matthew, the parchment. Now.
Oh, he's already dead. How do you want him to tell you? And he's already dead. Jeez. Okay. Now we're at University of Cambridge. Who is this? Still looks like the bad guy. Goes to be knocked out? You have a point. You have a point. So first that guy, now this guy? Are they targeting people from the church? Why?
I just can't get any further with this parchment. But from what I have been able to translate, Brother Matthew may have been right in his letter.
Dear Bishop Perry,
So this is Brother Matthew?
days ago, during the restoration work on the crypt of our old village church, considering the paper's quality and
I will say that the game looks really good for
centuries old,
a game that came out so many years ago.
why I am sending it.
Graphics stands up.
Strange things
I will say that.
happened since it was found. There have been 2 break-ins, and one of our brothers has disappeared without a trace. I am not sure whether this really has to do with the parchment, as we have unfortunately been unable to decipher the text so far. But I have a feeling that we are onto something really big and possibly very dangerous. Please,
Of course it's dangerous.
as soon as you discover anything more about the parchment or its contents. Yours sincerely.
It's definitely something to do with this parchment, whatever parchment this is.
Translate this mysterious parchment for a little while. Hopefully William Patterson will be able to help me tomorrow. Medieval ciphers are his specialty after all.
Okay.
No time, I'm busy.
Bishop Parry is not in his office. Please leave a message.
Bishop Parry. Yeah, this is Superintendent Falk. Ashford CID. Bishop, I must speak to you urgently. It concerns the murder of a priest.
See, the guy's dead.
Wakefield.
Matthew's dead.
An hour ago. Witnesses.
So he's not knocked out. He is dead. Oh, jeez.
Wakefield sent us.
Artists, please don't have to dangle the bait in front of us. Have some mercy with the dialogue.
It's not important at present.
Yeah, they should go into detail. Tell me what the parchment is.
Completely new significance. A very disturbing significance. Bishop, I must speak to you urgently. You could be in grave danger.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Mine is dead. Wakefield was murdered? But that can't be. His letter. I received this letter from him only recently.
Literally the MacGriffin.
Damned window!
Very big and very dangerous. Oh,
Take care of the target. I'll secure the exits.
he saw them.
Two men dressed in black coats.
Am I playing as,
Looking for me.
this guy?
Out of here, and I must get this parchment to safety. I don't really know why, but apparently it was important enough for Wakefield to die for. God help me.
Am I supposed to play as this guy first? I'm playing as this guy. What? I don't remember this part of the game. Hold on. Wait. Save? And also, I need to tap out a little bit for a while because my Steam Deck. Gotta switch the profiles a bit. Sorry. Okay, continue. Don't know why. Game, don't worry about it. Prologue time before we actually start the game as Nina. Okay. Walk faster. Your life is in danger and you're walking so damn slowly. Aloha, Ghostly Ozzy. Welcome to the stream. We're playing as... What's his name again?
William
Perry?
Patterson has reserved cryptographic symbolism.
I don't remember his name, and they just said his name. Damn it.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to pass the parchment on to my friend William Patterson. I can trust him, and he is an expert on such scripts after all.
Okay. So, my inventory.
It's entitled Cryptographic Symbolism.
Cryptographic symbolism.
From the vicar, Matthew Wakefield.
Dear Bishop Parry.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know.
Okay.
The parchment that I haven't been able to translate much yet. Just a few mad paragraphs about divine punishment and the approaching end of the world. There's a mention of a prophet called Zandona, who I've never heard of.
Zendana?
Like Professor Patterson, I'm not an expert on medieval ciphers. I'm sure he could make something of it.
Okay. Anything I could look at other than the desk in this?
Writings and pictographs of European religions.
Okay.
Before I leave, I should find a hiding place for the parchment, so that these people won't find it on me if they catch me.
Oh, he has a point. The parchment on...
It'd be easy for anyone to find amongst these books. However, it's possible that it may eventually be found by the wrong person. I must think of a better option.
Better option. So into this...
The door is locked. I can't leave this way if I'm to avoid the people in the combat suits.
Okay. Where to put the...
Good idea. Now, I just have to think of something so that the book doesn't fall into those guys' hands.
Okay, and then in the shelf. So we're playing as the prologue.
Camouflage. I'll have trouble finding it here. And now to get out of here.
Please, Perry, survive. You're a playable character. You can't die now. This guy, they're not very good at their disguises.
William Patterson gets the book before Dr. Forrester tomorrow. Both of them have registered for the book I hid, and there is a real danger that Dr. Forrester will get hold of it before William Patterson does.
So I need to find a way to have William get the book first. So I think the doctor is the evil one.
Our secretary has locked the door. Dutiful as ever.
Okay, before that, let me save. And I go in this door. I know he's old and all, but I wish he could walk faster.
The door is locked.
Okay, all the doors are locked.
Dr. Lucy Forrester, Social and Economic History.
Lucy Forrester. Can I jump out the window?
I can't just jump out of the window.
I can't. I have keys. Keys? He's got arthritis. He might have. I mean, he's old.
Now the door is open.
Into the office. Secretary office.
Personnel files.
I really don't remember much of this game. I don't remember playing as this guy. I swear.
The timetable of lectures for this week. Perhaps I can use this.
Lock the door behind you.
Patterson gets the book before Dr. Forrester tomorrow morning.
Okay. So I need it so that...
Right. That gives Patterson time to get the book first thing in the morning. Only Dr. Forrester still poses a problem.
Okay, so...
Right, that gives Patterson time to get...
Dr. Forrester is still a problem, so can I just... How do I make it so that Forrester is not a problem?
I don't think this is... Our secretary's desk. I can't see anything here that might be of any use.
How do I solve this?
For this week, perhaps I can use this plan to make sure William Patterson gets the book before Dr. Forrester tomorrow morning. Right, that gives Patterson time to get the book first thing in the morning. Only Dr. Forrester still poses a problem.
But how do I get rid of Forrester?
I must ensure that Dr. Lucy Forrester does not have time to go to the library tomorrow during the first lecture period.
How do I do that?
Right, now Dr. Forrester will be busy with her earlier lecture. My friend Patterson, on the other hand, won't have any lectures tomorrow morning, so he will hopefully be able to take care of the book he reserved right...
Okay, so I'm thinking Lucy's evil and William is good.
I'd better go straight to the police.
He's gonna get caught, isn't he? And you still lock the door. See? Don't lock the door. Oh, I knew it. I knew he was gonna die.
Damn it, Biggs. He's a goner. Mission failed. Let's hope we find the document on him. Otherwise we have a problem, Witch.
These guys are idiots. You know? Like, really. Like, they don't know how to do their job well. Their job is to question and interrogate the people, right? To find the parchment. But they always kill first. You're so dumb. We're not in Hamburg.
Yes, Dad, I know. No, I still don't want to go with you to the UN General Assembly in New York.
Okay, so Nina does sound a bit older in this one.
No, I won't. I just need a few days vacation. No, it's got nothing to do with my splitting up with Max.
Oh, she broke up with Max. Oh, dear. Heartbreak in the beginning of the game.
Anymore. Who's Max, anyway? Yes, you're right, of course.
I wish you could hear its father.
He was a damned idiot. But it just wasn't working anymore. You know, splitting up was the only thing to do. Yes, I'm hoping the cruise will take my mind off it too. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, really, why does the dad not get a voice actor?
Listen, I have to go. They won't.
I swear, I want to know what the dad's saying.
When I return.
At the very least, have some text of what the dad's replying.
Same to you. Good luck.
You know?
And happy.
I can just imagine the conversation.
A geologist.
Wait, this is Nina.
What?
Are you traveling on this ship?
That is strange indeed. Ryder, please can be a little bit more subtle. Nope. No subtlety here. Need to be very obvious. In your face. You know, that's what they need to do. In your face. He needs to let you know that there's something going on. This game. I really like this game, I'll say that. Okay, these are all the people who worked on the game. They're fascinating. On a cruise ship. The art style is very similar to like the Agatha Christie games that came out around the same time, so still holds up actually. You know, so many years ago already, but this game still looks not bad.
It's no sweet, but quite cozy. But I'm hoping I'll be able to spend most of my time at the pool anyway. My complexion could really do with freshening up. I will start with...
You'll start with...
Case? Apparently it belongs to someone called William Patterson. At least that's the name on the luggage label. Oh, great. This is starting out well. I should ask at reception. The suitcases were probably swapped by mistake.
Can I look at the suitcase?
It belongs to someone called William Patterson, according to the name tag. And judging by these stickers, he must have visited virtually every country in the world.
Okay, I will say though, this is the VA that I have more memory of. Because in my memory, like, I remembered that she sounded older. Like, more like an adult. And then I heard the VA from the first game, like, why does she sound like a kid? You know? So yeah, this is the voice that I remember more. Steal the roller skates. Don't know why, but let's just take it.
I don't rummage around in other people's suitcases. Besides, there's a combination lock on it.
Okay, combination lock. I can rummage in my own handbag, right?
Women should be able to survive for a few minutes without their handbags. I'll leave it here for the time being.
Really? There's nothing I need?
Leave my whole life in there, which is as it should be with a good handbag.
Okay, fine. Nothing.
A picture of a man in front of the Atomium in Brussels.
You know what that means? Tend to take note of any numbers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you reminded me. It's probably not in this room, though, because this is my room. It's just the luggage is wrong, so I gotta go and check out the outside.
Hey! Ooh, hot body work.
Who the fuck are you?
Are you enjoying the last days?
What?
Don't you read the papers? Don't you have a television?
Of course. Why?
Well then, you must know that we're all doomed.
Really? I wasn't aware of that.
That's all anyone talks about at the moment. You know, global warming, burning oil fields in the Middle East, and a bunch of natural catastrophes on top of those. and each one
But does this man have a stoner VA? Because he's a stoner, that's why.
before we all bite the dust.
What are you...
Is it not obvious?
Obvious. In times like these, you have to complain. You just can't have fun, let alone go on cruises.
Well, if you say so.
And then you get preached at on every street corner with this pseudo-scientific gibberish. When I see those would-be scientists in New York at the moment, full of their own importance with this UN business.
Now just slow down a minute. My father happens to be one of those scientists.
Well, we each have a cross to bear. For my part, I can only laugh.
This is a very random conversation.
Just enjoy it. After all,
What
prices
is he
for cruises
talking to us?
have hit rock bottom due to all this panicking. It's just bad luck.
I don't care that you're worried about the end of the world. I mean, let me live my life, enjoy my cruise. It's a vacation.
It ruins me.
Yes, great idea.
Stop talking to me.
With some of the things he says, but I still think I prefer the two "the end of the world is nigh" characters to this guy. Someone has obviously switched my suitcase. Have you seen my suitcase by any chance?
No, unfortunately not. And everything was fine with my luggage. Suitcase, backpack, and beauty case. It's all there.
He has a beauty case?
Beauty case?
Well, sure. Even men have to take care of their beauty nowadays. But you should...
You don't look like the
Thanks.
type of man that cares about a beauty. Okay. Asking him how this stoner don't know what suitcase would look like. I mean, why not? We can talk. Might as well.
Anything about the accident at the harbor?
No, unfortunately not. Have I missed something?
No. What an idiot.
You're right, he's an idiot.
Concentrating on the more pleasant things in life.
Ooh!
Have fun.
That burn! He didn't even catch it. But he's so random. Why is he just posing at the stairs waiting for someone to come out of the room? Like, you're creepy. Okay, this is a medical center.
This seems to be the ship's sick bay.
This is a sick bay. Can I go in? It's locked.
The sick bay is locked.
It's locked. Is this room open?
Nobody seems to be inside, and I can't get in without a key.
Of course. Let's go upstairs. It's a passenger. Probably to call the receptionist, so.
Oops.
I wish you a wonderful day, my good lady. How can I be of service?
Guess the priest really had arthritis of how Nina's running. Yeah, he's old. Give him a break.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it later.
Good. What I actually wanted to say is that there's a suitcase belonging to a certain William...
Is that a key? I mean, we'll find a way to break into that room. You know it.
I assume the two suitcases were mixed up.
Most regrettable. I will look into the matter immediately.
That would be nice. I'm sure Mr. Patterson must be missing his suitcase, too.
I don't think so.
Sorry?
You may not have heard, but William Patterson met
Ooh, that was the man at the beginning.
before the journey began.
Oh, was he the man who was run over at the harbor in Hamburg?
Yes, what a tragic accident.
Is it serious?
I don't think it could have gotten any more serious.
Is he...
I'm afraid so. I will start looking for your suitcase immediately and bring it to your cabin. It was probably taken to poor William Patterson's cabin by mistake.
Oh dear.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me for overhearing and barging in, but you were talking about the accident at the harbor just now.
A tragic
Yeah?
story. Did you know
And
that?
who are you?
No.
It was actually quite strange. He had spoken to me just a few seconds before, and then,
He spoke to you?
yes, he asked me if I was going to be traveling on this ship.
Nina,
And then he was gone.
have you not learned anything from the first game? Don't talk about everything to a random stranger.
Are you quite sure?
Yes, I guess so. Why?
Oh, it's not that important. This whole thing...
Oh my god, Nina, you're still acting like a dumb bitch.
A few minutes.
Oh, dear.
No problem.
I swear, man.
Actually, go to bed now. There's nothing to be said against that. After all, I'm here to relax. The last few days were just a bit too much.
Oh my god, I swear. Yeah, I've been spoiled by Knight and Stobart.
So don't
For sure.
again. I'll just go to bed now, and when I wake up tomorrow morning, the world will seem a much happier and friendlier place. And
Not
this
gonna
will
happen.
probably be back too. It can't just have disappeared. At least, I hope not.
She really went to bed just like that? Oh dear, damn. Someone knocking on our door or something? They're making it so dramatic. Oh, Nika and Grace were
I'm coming.
supporting characters and they were way better. Well, Nico grew on me, I would say. She got better in the later games.
Isn't that the bikini from my case? There's a note attached with a scrawly handwritten message.
What message?
This is the note that was fixed to my bikini top. The following text has been scrawled on it. Are you looking for this here? I also have the rest. Come and get it. How? Here's a little clue. They come from outer space, but seen from down here, that doesn't seem so important anymore.
What?
I don't know what this is all about, and whether whoever wrote it is just mental or...
Why is it a screenshot saved? I just changed my expression.
Were the suitcases exchanged deliberately, and if...
Is it something wrong with the controls in this game? Huh? You see, it does that again. What's with this thing? What's with that? What's with that? Why does it trigger the screenshot saving? I don't have any options here for screenshots. What are you doing, game? What are you doing, game? Why was that a thing? I don't see anything with the screenshot option. Yeah, the game's already messed up. Well, fuck. Never mind. Does that happen with all my expressions? I'm just testing it. I guess not. I guess it's only that one expression. I guess I can't use that one expression in this game. It's okay. What did you say again?
Are you looking for this? They come from
outer space, but seen from down here don't seem so important anymore.
Doesn't seem so important anymore. I don't know what this is all about, and whether whoever wrote it is just...
How appropriate it was the confused expression. Yeah, it was my confused expression with my question marks. It's just how appropriate, right? Just what a coincidence. Okay. It's the secret passage. Can I open the suitcase now?
I don't rummage.
Oh my god. Can I take my handbag?
I think even women...
Oh fuck. I can't take anything. You don't even grab a weapon. If it was me, if someone steals my suitcase and then leaves my bikini or whatever from the suitcase behind with a note on it, I'll grab any weapon I have just in case to be safe, right? But no, Nina's like, whatever, it's a cruise, fuck. Yeah, you think Lena would have learned from the last time with the cult and the Massimo guy, you know, and the crazies and Oleg and whoever. Nope. Didn't learn anything. She's just like, fuck it.
The door to the sick bay is locked.
No, this must be why Max broke up with him. I mean, her. That's why they broke up. Max couldn't stand it anymore. He's like, common sense, Nina, you don't have it. I feel bad for insulting her, but I swear, she can be really dumb sometimes.
In there. And I can't move it either. The wheels are missing on one side.
I have a roller skate. Move it. Yeah, I blame the writers. I blame the writers.
Now the UFO can't only fly, but also roll. What a technical revolution. The aliens would go green with envy.
Okay, it says,
This is the note that was fixed. Are you looking for did they come from
out of space but seen down there. Doesn't seem important anymore. This is UFO. Where do I move it to?
If you look at a skylight from above,
Oh, I move it down, then I go down and look at the what's underneath the UFO? Okay, let me go do that. There we go.
the lower side of the window is filthy. You can hardly see the UFO through it.
Of course it's filthy. Why would it not be filthy? Hold on, let me clean the window then. Damn it. I do the cleaning here too. I'm on a vacation. I have to do all the chores. It's not even a Nancy Drew game.
The restaurant is closed.
Yeah, it is a very poor showing of a cruise vacation.
See any reason to break the seal right now?
Can I use my bikini to clean it? Of course not. That's not what she's gonna do. I need to go grab a cloth or something.
Wow, that's really awful.
Why? It's just a normal curtain.
Why do they call these things portholes? Never mind. The view is superb in any case. I can't open it. Maybe it's better that way. Otherwise, my cabin would be flooded after the first big wave.
You have a good point.
I think even... I was afraid there'd be nothing but a hammock, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
A bird.
Simon says this can take you on journeys to fantastic places. Nina says it's a wardrobe.
There's no cloth in this room. Okay. There's a door here. Can I knock on it? Is it open?
Nobody seems to be inside, and I can't get in without a key.
Okay, I can get into both of these areas without a key.
The door to the sick bay is locked.
Why is it locked?
Nobody seems...
Newspaper.
The large, bold headline on the front page reads, "The Final Victory Over Nature. How the Powers of the World Hope to Regain Control." It concerns the UN General Assembly taking place in New York in a few days to discuss the dramatic natural catastrophes of the last weeks and months. There's also something written here about the expert roundtables that are meeting before the conference. My father is attending one of those.
You think the game would clue us in as to what happened within the last few months, but no, they just showed us like the couple of priests and bishops dying. Like, you could have showed us what natural disasters and shit were going on, right?
This is for all guests on board, so I'll...
But no, you just leave me here hanging blind and
That's
not knowing what to do.
Innovative nautical decoration.
Can I grab the ore? I can grab the ore and put it in my quantum pockets. Nice! You see, it just immediately disappeared. Oh, this is the laundry room. Okay.
The program selection seems to be defective. There's no laundry in it.
Why are you so surprised? You didn't put any laundry in it. Why would there be laundry in it?
Regularly, they're clean.
Okay. There's a bell.
No idea what it can be used for. There's a sign on it. The dryer seems to be broken. I'm not going to reach in there. Much too hot.
Okay, I need to get cloth or something to clean the window and then use the soap, probably.
The wash basin is in a terrible state. The wash basin and faucet, as well as almost the entire room, seem to have been ignored whenever renovation and/or repair work have been done.
Definitely a better VA. You can hear the emotion in her voice now. The annoyance. The sass.
Picture of Noah's Ark. It doesn't look like it has much artistic value. More like it came from a children's book.
Don't insult children books. Oh, flashlight. Hey, want to see something? Reaches into her corner pocket and bring out a bikini. Yeah, and she's wearing jeans too, so it's like really tight corner pockets, but it's like the Mary Poppins bag, you know? Just reach in and grab everything. You know, the VA's currently the only saving grace at the moment. I mean, she looks good, so there's that. So all these rooms are locked or closed?
Nobody seems to...
No one's inside any of the rooms. Huh.
Nobody's...
Okay, no one's inside any of the rooms. All of these rooms are locked. And I can't go... There's nothing here for me to grab. Marzipan potatoes.
Balls made of marzipan. They taste great. That's all you need to know.
Okay, nothing here. Let's go upstairs again.
The pictures hanging here are of supposedly famous people who have traveled on this ship. It starts in the year 1982.
So far, no leaps in moon logic, so puzzles are fine. And at least we don't have to find the magic pixel with the interactable highlights. Yeah. That's why I don't play games that are too old. I don't want to go pixel hunting. So I stick to like the early 2000s. That's like the oldest game I can go for, is the early 2000s. No. Okay. I might have lied. I do go back to playing like Carmen Sandiego Great Chase Through Time though. But that's also released in early 2000s. So no, I'm not lying. Maybe Work Detective? Carmen Sandiego Work Detective seems to have come out like a lot earlier. Maybe?
I can't pull it out.
I'm not sure.
That way up.
Can I go up?
And sealed.
Fine. I can exit from here. Ooh. Let's go to the sun deck. It's close. Can't get at the bucket. Grab the bucket. Grab the blanket.
It won't work without a ball. And if I had one, I still wouldn't want to play.
This reminds me a little bit of Raven, the Legacy of the Master Thief, because part of that game is on a cruise ship. It's the only reason why that reminds me of that. Okay,
If I wet this thing now, it will mess up all my things. And it would be too heavy, and too awkward, and too wet, and whatever.
Okay, then let's grab water from the bucket then. Like, that is not heavy at all. But magic pockets, right?
Looks comfortable.
I can't sit in it. Damn it. Okay. Now we can go to clean this area.
The window is clean on this side.
Oh, it's clean on this side. It's dirty on this side. Okay, so let me just push this over. It's dirty on the bottom side. So
Cleaning equipment is complete. Now I just have to find someone to do the cleaning.
AEU or IEU, that's how to call it. So
Too dirty. I won't make any progress here just with water.
okay, soap time. I know where to get soap. It's okay.
How much soap for an ice bucket full of water?
Just put a lot of it anyways. Okay. So now that I'm doing these puzzles, I kind of have a vague memory of playing this game.
Even on vacation,
but I still don't remember much from this game at all, actually.
Whatever happened to the achievements of women's lib?
Well, too bad you're like Nancy Drew. You get suckered in because of, you know, mysteries and puzzles and whatever, so deal with it.
At least I'm being diligent. The skylight is clean again.
Okay, now look up.
It is more like a sky dark with that carousel on top of it. I can't see a thing.
Okay. Flashlight in the UFO. Or, oh wait. Flashlight on the window.
There's a note at the foot of the children's carousel. You will find the last clue that leads to your suitcase at the back of the ship. Hey, what kind of a sick mind is this? Sending me around the entire ship and writing me strange messages. Should I be seriously worried about this?
Yes. Yes, you should be seriously worried about this. Most normal people would be worried. But no, you're not. For some goddamn reason, you're not. Is this the back of the ship? This is not a back of the ship, is it? This is the sun deck. Yeah, Nina, you should have been worried the moment you found your bikini.
The upper deck is off limits at present.
Where's the back of the ship?
The lower deck is off limits at present.
Okay, everywhere's off limits, so where's the back of the ship? Huh? No idea where the back of the ship is. Is it below? Is it like supposed to be below? In the door area? This area?
The restaurant is closed.
But this is the restaurant.
It looks like a perfectly normal counter from the front. I can't say if it's any more exciting at the back. The counter is too high for that.
Go further past the sun deck. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I can just look at stuff.
The sunscreen may be very chic, but I really doubt whether it's very effective.
Yeah, the only area I can go to is the passage, which is back to this location, the bar. So it's definitely not here. That I can't go to either of these places because it's off limits, so it's here. Where's the back of the ship? This is not the back of the ship, is it?
Nobody seems to be in.
But even if it is, it's locked. This is the washing room.
Nobody seems.
Yeah, all of it's locked. How do I get the keys or anything to go in? Can I snoop?
This is where the bell was for summoning the porter, but somebody's broken it. Who can that have been?
You, obviously.
No idea where the porter is, but he must be somewhere around here, and I wouldn't like him to catch me.
Oh.
I'll leave a few. Some of the other guests might want some.
The back of the ship. This would be confusing to me. How did I go to the back of the ship? Everywhere's locked, jeez.
It's been sealed, and the lower deck, the upper deck.
Back of the ship? Where's the back of the ship?
It won't work without a ball.
I have a ball. Or rather, a marzipan ball. That doesn't work. Back of the ship.
Why do they call the... I can't open...
Back of the ship.
A picture of a man in front of the Atomium in Brussels. I think it's the captain of this luxury liner. That looks good where it is.
No.
I think even...
Nothing.
I assume the captain can use the loudspeaker to inform the passengers if the ship has just sunk.
I'm so confused.
The door to the sick bay is locked. The key card doesn't fit.
Of course it doesn't fit.
This is... Are you they... I don't know what this is.
But this one tells me to go to the back of the ship. Where is the back of the ship? I'm so confused.
It said that the next clue would be hidden at the back of the ship. Maybe that didn't mean a real ship.
Oh.
But this picture here. Maybe I should remove it from the wall.
Let's remove it then. Thank you for telling me, Nina.
I can't see anything on the wall.
Then the paper?
Drawing. There's a photo stuck to the back of the picture. The wrong way round, unfortunately. So I can't see the image. Simply ripping it off won't work either. It would probably destroy the photo.
Light. Move. Wasn't there a mirror somewhere? I don't think so.
I don't think you are supposed to be able to open it.
Can I not put it down here and then shine a light on it to see? No? Okay, never mind. Is there a mirror somewhere?
I think even women...
I thought there'd be a mirror in her handbag, but I guess not. No. Okay. Can I wash it? Oh, steam!
Okay, now I can remove the photo without problems. Oh, it's a picture of Max, my ex-boyfriend. A picture of my ex-boyfriend Max shortly after his skiing accident with his leg in plaster. If I'm not mistaken, that was also in my suitcase. Underneath the photo, someone's written in felt-tip pen, "Poor guy, he should see a doctor." Just wait. If I catch the person who's been spreading my stuff around the ship, I'll send him to the sick bay.
Red flags, Nina, red flags. She doesn't notice the signs. And okay.
Picture of my ex-boy underneath the photo.
She a doctor. I need to go into this area.
The door to the...
Can I spy on it?
The sick bay is empty. Or at least there's nobody to be seen.
I need to go in somehow, but how?
The sick bay...
Congratulations! You actually did it!
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Oscar, and you're Nina. That's right, isn't it?
Yes, but...
You playing a joke?
I made an extra special effort, but you are really good.
Oh my fucking god.
How?
With the paper chase, of course.
You mean you wrote all those notes, and you...
Yes! Great, huh?
Can I slap you?
Stole my suitcase and dropped my things all over the ship?
No, the suitcase was just lying around. I found it and read your name.
I want to slap him.
I'd like to have
so bad.
Okay, let me get this straight. You just found the suitcase.
Yes, it was just lying around here all the time.
Did you see who brought it here?
No, no idea. But that's not important. What's important is that you won the paper chase.
So what?
Quite know if I should be relieved that there wasn't some psychopathic madman behind the whole thing, or... Well, the main thing is that the case is back again. But who brought it here? And why?
What's important that I'm going to throw you overboard?
Yeah, great.
Oh. At least it's not some crazy psychopath, like she said.
Tell me first. Promise?
Okay.
Thanks. And now it's time for bed.
Okay. Good night, Nina.
Sleep tight. Here I was, scared, witless, and worrying about psychopaths and such like. And it turns out it was just some cheeky kid who wanted to have a paper chase. I think I'm showing the first symptoms of persecution mania. Maybe in the future I shouldn't look for a conspiracy behind every little thing, but after my experience in Tunguska, be that as it may, I should lie down for an hour and relax a bit.
Yeah, I like to think that, wouldn't you, Nina?
Or I'll kill you.
What? And she just get knocked out just like that?
I felt better. My head...
Wow.
Don't worry. Everything's okay. You've just got a mild concussion. You should be...
A concussion just like that?
Have you caught the guys yet?
What guys?
Well, the ones who were in my cabin.
I don't know anything about that.
But that's why I'm here.
You're here because you hit your head on the door.
Because someone slammed the door open.
I don't walk into doors just for the fun of it.
We're on a ship. You can easily be knocked off balance by a large wave.
Can I slap you?
Nonsense. Somebody slammed the door against
I'm sorry, this cruise is terrible. I want a refund.
my cabin.
What guys? Ms. Jordan said...
Miss Jordan? Who's that?
Katerina Jordan is another passenger. I think she's helping the captain to fill in the insurance form.
I don't even know who the fuck she is.
In the restaurant, I assume. But you should have a rest.
Oh, no. I would have a word with that Katerina guy.
Rest. Yes, I can do that later. But now I just want to know why that stupid cow is going around telling everyone that I enjoy walking into doors in my spare time. I'm very curious to hear her explanation.
I like the emotion in her voice. Much better than the first VA.
Came up and Ms. Kalenkov fell against the door?
You had better consider your next answer very carefully.
Oh, Ms. Kalenkov. It's so good to see you back on your feet. Are you feeling better? We're just writing out the accident report, and Miss Jordan is kindly...
Oh yes, Ms. Jordan is extremely helpful, and she just loves telling stories. Whether her stories have anything to do with the truth isn't really that important, right?
I don't understand.
Miss Kalenkov, you shouldn't upset yourself. It's bad.
Can I slap you?
Sure, the doctor prescribes.
I've said this 3 times, but all the characters I've met so far, I want to
I
slap.
would like to know why you tell such lies. Didn't you get enough attention as a kid?
Oh, calm down. You don't seem to have quite recovered from your...
No, I want to punch her. I want to punch her.
In the head to know the difference between having the door slammed against my head and falling against the door, unlike you, apparently.
Is the pain still bad?
I'll show you what real pain is in a minute.
Ladies, I suggest we postpone the report until our next stop.
Like, why is the captain asking her to write the report? I'm the one that's injured here.
A bit of peace and quiet could do both of you some good. I would suggest you both return to your cabins. Enjoy the cruise, and if it helps you and all of us to relax, just try to avoid each other for the next 2 days.
But I must say...
I think I've made myself clear, haven't I? Yes? I'm glad.
Oh, fuck you, Captain! Fuck you!
Why does Katerina Jordan talk such a complete...
This is bullshit!
Either she just wants to look incredible...
This is bullshit!
Now where is my handbag? I don't believe it. More stuff goes missing here than in the Bermuda Triangle. Surely nobody would just walk in here and steal my handbag. On the other hand, There was definitely someone in my cabin yesterday, and maybe Katharina Jordan has a good reason for telling pointless stories about my supposed accident. But why would she want to break into my cabin and steal my handbag? And there was this male voice. Never mind, I'll ask her in my own discreet way. Maybe there's a really simple explanation for this. But
she stole my handbag?
Jordan, I should definitely ask the porter first.
Okay, talk to the porter. And also look at my luggage. Is there anything missing?
Reasonably decent clothes I can find in there. I'll put the bikini back in the suitcase.
Bathrobe, baseball cap, red socks. Well, I'm not going to change my clothes. Can I take off this photo?
It's good where it is.
I don't want to see his face anymore. Stupid captain.
The door to the sick bay is locked.
It's always locked, damn it.
Good morning. I know it sounds strange, but now I'm also missing my handbag.
Good morning. Where did you last see it?
I had better keep my suspicions regarding Katharina Jordan to myself for the moment.
In my cabin.
And it's no longer there? Strange. But I'll take care of this immediately.
Katharina Jordan is that bitch of a blonde. That's what she is.
Yes, thank you very much.
That's my pleasure. But what did you do with the other suitcase? The one belonging to William Patterson?
Me? Nothing. I thought you had collected it.
No, the suitcase was no longer there. Strange.
They stole the suitcase. Katharina Jordan wants the suitcase.
Contain any valuables?
Money, my ID, my driver's license, and some very personal things. Apart from the usual stuff such as makeup, these are all things without which I am pretty much lost.
Don't worry.
What's her relation to Nina?
To make sure you have your
She's an evil bitch.
Thank you very much.
No, that's what she is. She's like the evil person working with the captain. I'm calling it now.
Down, and my handbag as well as that poor guy's suitcase have both been stolen. The question arises, why? And what role do Katharina Jordan and her lies play?
Yeah, that's the question Nina has too. Those are the question I have. I have no idea, but let's go see what food.
Isn't that the guy who's been plastered all over the media for weeks?
Hear the words of the prophet Zandona. The great day of the Lord is nigh.
Who the fuck are you?
A day of misery and fear. A day of storm and deluge. Thus speaks the prophet.
Writers, there are better ways than this contrived way of wrangling the AMC into the story. There is. But they don't know how to do that, right? It just has to be this direct.
He will have no mercy, but shatter them.
Oh my god.
Good. But for all those who are pure of heart, those who call themselves Puritas Cordis, the day of salvation.
Puritas Cordis. Is that why the game is called this? It's related to this cult.
Of change.
It is a cult, isn't it?
Those who are part of our community, part of Puritas Cordis, will be carried along on this wave to a new future, to a new world order.
This is some C-tier movie, huh? Oh, at least you're enjoying it, right?
Okay.
In a way.
That's enough now. I'm turning that garbage off. What kind of creature is that? And how weird do you have...
Well, at least Nina feels the same way as you do.
The Puritas Cordis. Behold, the apocalypse is nigh, and if you don't immediately transfer all your money to our...
I'm moving down to C-.
Burn in hell for all eternity.
Well, at least Nina is bringing the grade up a little bit. I like her commentary and stuff. No, yeah, Nina's VA is carrying everything on her shoulders. Her sassiness, everything. I live for it. Okay, can I get food? I can grab roses.
I think I really deserve these flowers.
Yes, you do. You deserve the flowers and that bottle opener. And there's no food that you want to eat? Nothing? Okay. She doesn't want to eat anything. Doesn't want to grab any bread, anything. Nope, nothing. Okay. Who the fuck is that?
Photo of an insignificant soap opera actor who once traveled on this ship.
Oh. It's the only reason this hasn't just degraded D tier. She's carrying everything. That she is the point of this game, that's why. It purposely made the rest of the characters and everything like shit. Just to shine Nina. She deserves it, right? Can I go to the upper deck now? I can. Oh, the upper deck is for a plane. It's okay. No, this is where the captain is.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I don't like to disturb you, but my handbag's missing.
Listen, good lady. I would love to help you, but I have to take care of the ship. Speak to the porter. He's responsible for that kind of thing, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you.
Yes, but I just thought...
Please excuse me. Our current location requires my full attention. I hope you continue to have a pleasant journey.
You're not making things pleasant for me. Fuck you. Okay, lower deck.
That must be cabin number 5.
Cabin number 5. There's nothing in cabin number 5. What about cabin number 6? Or is it 4?
That must be cabin number 4.
This is 4, okay. Must be important if I could spy on it later. He has a point. Yeah, you're right. He does need to take care of the ship. Like, we don't want Titanic happening, right? But I still don't like him. Talk to the barkeeper.
Not quite a Thomas Cruise, but nevertheless. What a nice day.
Yes, isn't it? Let's enjoy it while we can.
What do you mean?
The change of climate with all its terrible and unforeseen consequences. Burning oil fields in the middle.
Oh my god, not this.
And then the terrible earthquake in Japan.
Oh, damn it. Not again.
The world will go up in flames soon.
It's not as bad as all that. Okay.
Another one. Yeah, it's another one.
Around the world, but sooner or later...
It'll be over. Exactly. I'm telling you, if the Earth doesn't want us anymore, there's no...
Oh my god.
I won't invite him to my next party. I've just seen this awful sermon given by an even more awful person on television. Is it possible you've also seen it and you're easily impressed?
You mean Pat Shelton?
Could be. So, are you one of them too?
Shouldn't we all believe in something that can't be stopped? Just take a look around. The world's going crazy. These terrible...
Listen, dude. If the world is ending, everyone's gonna die with you. You don't need to care about it. Don't need to worry about it, okay?
And only the pure at heart will survive. That's what Pat Shelton...
Bro, I'm gonna be dead when these planet explodes.
And Pat Shelton said, we will all live in peace and
oh my god.
as soon as the world is cleansed. That's what we want, right? No more fear.
But fear is created by people like this Shelton character.
He drank the Kool-Aid, he did.
Can only exist because people...
And are you so shocked to find out that out of all the characters we meet up at this point, the kid is the best character? Can you believe it? Other than Nina, the kid... This kid is the best character. I want to go back to him pranking me. Come on. I don't want this.
Do these keys on the counter belong to guests? Can one hand them in here?
Yes, the porter's not always at his post because he has other jobs to do while we're at sea. So guests can leave their keys here while they go sunbathing or swimming on the aft deck. But you didn't hand yours in here, right?
No, I didn't.
Good, because I always get a bit confused during the first few days. I can remember telephone numbers for years after I've dialed them just once, but remembering people and faces really isn't my strong point.
Very interesting. I'll remember that. I'll go find myself a safe spot, just in case the end of the world...
So I need to pretend to be the blonde lady so that I can actually... take her key.
Just assume I won't be needing that. That thing looks a bit unfinished.
A bit unfinished. The boy. Hello, boy.
Hello, Oscar.
Oh, hello, Nina.
I've got an important question for you. Did you see anyone enter my cabin yesterday?
No. Why?
Because my handbag is missing. It contains some very important items. And this is no joke.
I never took any of your things. The stuff was already lying around. It was just a bit of harmless fun. I gave everything back, honest.
I'm not accusing you of theft.
I once hid my uncle's bag, the one where he kept his medicine. He nearly died and my father was extremely angry. That's why I don't do that kind of thing anymore.
Okay, I believe you. But are you sure you didn't see anyone near my cabin?
No, really.
Damn it.
I don't want to keep you from your games any longer. Have fun.
Thanks, Nina.
You're a good kid. I was wrong about you. You're good. Mrs. Jordan, fuck you. I choose Miss Jordan, but fuck you anyways.
Hey, what are you reading? A book of educational fairy tales?
Yes, but I'm sure the excessive education would only bore you. I bet you've got incredibly important things to do, so I won't keep you.
Don't worry, you're not keeping me. I'd just like to know if the wonderful stories you told the captain have anything to do with my handbag disappearing.
Yeah, she's probably an evil mastermind. I'm calling it now. I don't trust her.
Did you have anything to do with the break-in in my cabin?
What? I don't have to put up with this.
And I don't have to put up with you telling everyone that I walk into doors. At first I thought you just wanted to draw attention to yourself, but then I noticed my handbag was missing. A strange coincidence, don't you think?
Well, that is a darned cheek. Get out of my sight.
But...
Go away, or I'll scream.
Women. Terrible. It's just impossible to have any rational conversation with them. But I'm sure she...
Nina, why are you playing a cut so blatantly? Well, it's Nina. She's like Nancy Drew, you know? Doesn't really have that much of a tact. Are you not a woman? Well, she's not a blonde woman. Right? She's a ginger. There's a difference. And hold on, I need to clean my glasses for a bit. Give me a few minutes. But yeah, I mean, she's different from this lady, right? She's not the same. She's smarter than that lady. But that lady does seem like the evil type, though. I'll say that. She does give off the evil mastermind vibes, I think. Okay. Go to the... And this guy is here. Hello, dude.
Perfectly tanned and still about as sexy as 2 pounds of mincemeat.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, hi, sugar.
What a disrespectful guy. Incredible. He should be taught a lesson.
It's a good thing you're here. I urgently need some new sunscreen. Mine has run out, and there doesn't seem to be any on board.
Oh dear, life can be hard sometimes.
Oh, you're telling me. Could you please get me some if you can find any?
No problem. I've got nothing better to do anyway.
I'll teach him a lesson.
Empty tube. Now it has to be exactly the same type. My flawless skin is pretty sensitive, and unfortunately there was only enough sunscreen for my perfectly exercised manly chest.
He's
Lie on my
disgusting.
stomach without sunscreen, and if I can't lie on my stomach, I can't get an even tan. So you see, I have.
Guy, what kind of person asks for a person for fetch quests?
I noticed that the first time.
Yeah, no, he could have done it himself. He's gross. This guy, he's worse than Miss Jordan. I rather deal with Miss Jordan. At least she can give me a good, like, bitch fight. This dude is crazy.
Glad to meet you. We need to talk.
And this guy is also crazy. Who are you?
You?
Yes, it's really important. It has to do with the incidents on this ship.
What about?
Have you not noticed that some really strange things are happening aboard?
Yeah, like the missing
Yes,
suitcase.
now that you mention it. And you know more about that?
I just want to figure out a few vital points first. Let's have dinner together tonight. Then I can tell you what it's all about.
I don't know. I would prefer it if you told me what you really want from me.
Unfortunately, I can't just do that in a rush. And until...
How is it in a rush? I'm asking you a question.
Shall we say 8 p.m. in the restaurant?
Yeah, every single person...
Hardly wait.
Okay, almost every single person on this cruise ship is nuts. They're fucking insane.
Cabin number 5.
What a weird guy. But it's true. A number of strange things have been happening on board this ship. It might be worth investigating. I wonder what he'll tell me this evening. But it's back to the here and now for the moment. I've got lots of time until 8 p.m. to maybe find a few things out on my own.
Okay, need to go around exploring first. But first, can I... Who is this guy?
It seems he's waiting for something.
Is he waiting for his laundry to be done? Hello?
Hello, and good day.
Oh, good day. I don't think we've met, have we? My name is Feng Li.
Pleased to meet you. Nina Kalenkov. Are you waiting for something?
Yes, for my laundry.
Is it brought here?
What?
I meant, I don't understand. Has your suitcase gone missing too?
No. Why should it?
I thought you were waiting for your laundry.
Yes, but what has that got to do with my suitcase?
Okay, Nina, you're sounding fucking dumb.
Answering questions with further questions.
He's standing outside the laundry room.
We should start.
He's washing his laundry. Common sense, Nina?
So you're waiting for your laundry?
Yes, for an eternity.
How much longer will it take?
There's a bell on the wall in the laundry room. The bell rings when the laundry is done.
Oh, I see. I will finish with the words of the inscrutable Confucius. He who can exercise patience will have clean clothes in the end.
Yeah, VA can only do so much. She's just... Oh, so put soap in that sunscreen.
I could make a sly comment about this, but I don't think really low-down ideas need further comment.
And then...
The program selection seems to be defective. The laundry seems to be finished, but the machine doesn't seem to switch itself off automatically. The laundry seems...
Can I just turn it off somehow?
The laundry... Well, the hat still isn't really attractive, but it will do for a certain English horse race. Yes, now could be the right time to destroy something again.
Why did I take that?
That sounded weird, and obviously didn't impress anyone much. Maybe there's a way to make it sound less weird, but louder.
Less weird, but louder. Well, not yet. I can do this later. Let me go give that sunscreen to the creepy man. How about that? Here we go, sunscreen for ya.
I've got something here for you. For the perfect tan. I'm doing myself a favor here. He will finally go lie flat on his stomach, and I will no longer have to see his face or listen to his incessant drivel.
Oh, that's lovely, dear. Thanks. Oh, by the way, while you're here, could you just rub some on my back for me?
No!
Phew, the danger is over. He's put the lotion on himself. That was by far the greatest danger I have been exposed to over the last few years.
I need the sunglasses. Thank you.
That thing looks a bit unfinished.
Unfinished still? Why? How is it unfinished? What do I still need to do for the unfinished costume? Oh, I need a bathrobe. Hold on. Give me a sec while I go grab that. From my room, in my luggage.
Let's see what reasonably decent clothes I can find in there.
Bathrobe.
This white bathrobe is totally dull. And I don't think anything's going to change that, no matter what accessories I use to spruce it up.
Oh, I need to color it or something? I need to dye it? Oh.
This white bathrobe.
I need to change the color up. I don't know how to do that.
The door to the sick bay is locked.
Do I need to just grab all my clothes?
Let's see what...
I'm just gonna take everything, because why not? Hold on, let me save. Okay. Nothing I can do this area.
This white bathrobe.
How do I...
My substitute for slippers. Not particularly...
How do I dye the bathrobe?
Really soft and fluffy.
I gotta spruce it up a little bit, right? Is what she says I need to do. How do I do that? Let's go spy on the guy.
That must be cabin number 5.
This is his cabin, but there's no one there.
That must be cabin number 4.
This is number 4, okay. What do I need this for? I honestly don't know. What am I supposed to do? I need to grab the card somehow, but how? I don't get it.
That sounded weird and obvious.
I need to make it sound less weird.
A simple bottle opener, not particularly pretty. Now the UFO can't only...
Okay. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point.
The key card doesn't fit.
Okay.
It seems he's... This white bathrobe is totally dull. And I
need to fix up the costume, but how?
Giant poster of a tiny pop star. Tiny isn't really quite correct. It's just meant symbolically. I don't want to shoot my mouth off, but only genuine bimbos have the hots for him, huh?
No, I'm very confused.
It ran for just one summer.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. Let me take a peek at the guide because I am so confused. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait, there's something else I can take at the cafe, or the restaurant. Apparently. What? Wait, no, not here. It's a sun deck. My bad. My bad. Go to the sun deck. There's something at the sun deck that I could take. Oh, I already took it. Okay, okay, I need to go and persuade the guy that his laundry is done. Hold on, not here. So I just need to keep talking to him.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Complaining hardly ever helps, right?
Hardly ever.
Are you still waiting for your laundry?
Yes, it seems to be taking forever today.
If you're waiting for the bell to ring, then it's no wonder.
Why?
Because you could end up waiting a long time.
Why? Is there something wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. The bell is broken. That's what's wrong. See? The bell is broken.
I assume that the laundry simply isn't done yet.
Not done? When did you switch on the machine?
4 hours ago. It's
4 hours ago? You're waiting too long.
I know a broken bell when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now.
No, it's not broken. The laundry just isn't done yet.
Have you not done your laundry before?
Yes, The laundry was really extremely dirty.
Oh, fuck.
It's missing. It can't ring. Now that's what I call a broken bell.
No. The laundry is not done. It probably only works if the laundry is really done.
You can spend 1,001 nights here. It's passed on. This bell is no more. It has ceased to be. It's expired and gone to meet its maker. That is the soulless shell of a bell. Its last chime rung. It rests.
Well, kudos to the VA.
Curtain and joined the
Nina's VA is doing a wonderful job.
Is an ex-bell.
Well, I'd better get the laundry out then.
Phew. You really have to talk until you're blue in the face to get an available washing machine here.
There's only one. That's why. Okay, time to wash my clothes. I need a pink.
It's actually quite clean, but never mind, it can't do any harm.
Yeah, I need a pink. I need a pink one. That's why. I need a dyed pink.
That should be enough. Oh, the socks are still losing color. Doesn't matter. White bathrobes have never been my thing.
I need to dry it though. But it's not working.
There's a sign on it. The dryer seems to be broken.
The dryer is broken. How do I fix the damn dryer? Or can I dry my clothes some other way? Can I leave it out to dry here somehow? No.
This bathrobe is soaking wet. There is no way I'm wearing it now. Not even with the greatest accessories in the world.
Okay, I need to dry it. How do I dry it?
This bathrobe...
Can I put it on a ladder to dry? No. Guess not. Oh, can I put it on the upper deck to dry?
A lot of warm air is coming out of the ventilation shaft. The bathrobe should be dry soon.
Okay, dry enough.
That works. Can I dry my socks?
Socks should be dry in next to no time.
Awesome.
Okay, dry enough.
Okay, that works. Okay. Pink bathrobe.
My disguise as a tasteless bimbo is finally complete.
All right. Got my disguise. Time to disguise myself.
Okay, all I have to do now is put on a slightly stupid expression, then I could easily pass as her twin sister. Hello.
Hello, Ms. Jordan?
Hey, not bad. I would like my room key.
Yes, right away. Ms. Jordan, wasn't it?
It still is.
Maybe you can help me. Which cabin did you have?
Shoot, how am I supposed to know that? Oh, I just can't remember the number at all. Don't you know it?
No, I'm sorry. I'm only...
Aw, damn it.
Telephone numbers. Otherwise, my memory isn't that good. Please have a quick look down below.
Pull yourself together.
I'm sorry, but that won't help at all. Please do me a favor and have a quick look. I'll write it down immediately. It won't happen again, I promise. And please don't tell the captain. He'd throw me out, and I really need this job.
Yes, okay. I won't tell.
You're not very good at your job.
How am I supposed to find out Katharina Jordan's cabin number? The porter should be able to help me. I must go and powder my nose. See you later.
Okay.
I'll change back again.
Let's go talk to the porter.
No idea where
the porter is.
This is where the bell was for summoning the porter, but somebody...
Sorry. Save. Now I need to fix the bell.
The entire mechanics are missing where the bell was. A bell on its own doesn't help me.
How do I fix the bell?
That sounded weird, and...
Okay, I need to make it sound less weird.
There's one of those in my father's museum.
How do I make it sound less weird? Time to consult the almighty guide. Oh, I need to put the bell here. Duh. Well, there we go. That works.
You rang? Though I'm not sure how, when I'm repairing the bell right now.
Has my handbag turned up yet?
No, unfortunately not. But I've told the captain about this regrettable incident. He will take care of the matter himself.
Of course.
I've experienced so many inconveniences so far.
That's okay. It's not your fault.
It's just my very bad luck.
Can you tell me which is Katharina Jordan's cabin?
Can I ask what this is all about?
I just wanted to visit her.
Then you should go to the pool. You will probably find Miss Jordan there.
Oh, yes, great. And supposing I want to leave a small surprise...
Nina is not very good at lying.
In that case, you should give it to me. I will put the present in Miss Jordan's box behind the counter and pass it on to her as soon as she comes by here. That's much safer.
Yes, I'll do that. That's all for the time being. Thank you.
Okay, not very helpful. No matter. But before I continue any further, I need to take a quick break here first. Because it's around the time I usually take my supper, so I'm gonna go grab that. A little snack, you know, and everything. And I can play for about an hour more at most before I have to end stream. So yeah, I'll be right back. For those of you watching live. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.